So Terrace Marshall just opted out for the rest of the season. He finished his career with 106 receptions for 1,594 yards and 23 touchdowns. He left the team with 3 games left to go in the season, and a lot of LSU fans are kind of on the fence as to what they think of this decision. Is this quitting on the team? Is this a good business decision? Personally, I think this is a good business decision. I mean, it sucks saying this, but this team is not good, and this guy's a great player, and he's on a team that's just absolutely struggling all over the field. And per his Instagram post, he writes, "Since a kid, I wanted to play in the NFL and retire my parents has been my number one mission. After careful consideration, but with faith, I have decided to declare for the 2021 NFL Draft." So, yeah, it's tough as an LSU fan to see players opting out. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a new trend we see, and I really hope it's not. Great player for LSU. One of my favorite players in a long time. I thought he was just a beast when he was coming in from high school. I thought he was an absolute stud, going to be a stud, and he was a stud. He just obviously his last year he was overshadowed by Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and all the weapons we had there, but he was still a beast, and he had injuries last year. This year he was going to be the number one guy with Jamar Chase opting out at the beginning of the year, and he played really well. You know, he had 10 touchdowns in a handful of games. Like that's pretty damn good. This guy's a beast, and I think he's going to even be a better pro than he was a college player. He has a chance to be number one receiver in the NFL, and I truly mean that. Like, I'm not trying to be biased, like, at all. He's an absolute beast. Probably one of the best one-on-one jump ball receivers LSU's seen in a long time. He's an absolute freak. It sucks saying this, but it sucks seeing him go, but I wish him nothing but the best. I think it's a great business decision. I don't think he's quitting on the team. I mean, I was reading some of the threads earlier, you know, when the news broke, and they were saying this guy's a quitter on the team. He doesn't bleed purple and gold. He just bleeds green. He just wants some money. But no, I don't see Terrace Marshall being that kind of guy. I mean, you know, he loves LSU. Like, if you guys remember when he committed to LSU, he was crying. You know, he was super emotional. It was a really, really heartfelt commitment to LSU. So he really loved the school and, you know, playing for the state of Louisiana. And I'm not upset with this guy at all. Like, I want to see him succeed. Obviously, the season didn't go as he planned. Just, you know, you name it. There are all the issues that went on with this. But I wish nothing but the best. I think he's going to be a great NFL player. I'm not upset with his decision. I think it's a great decision for him. And I'm just so grateful to have watched him the past 3 years. He was a great player, one of my favorite players in a long time. And I wish nothing but the best. And we thank you, Terrace.